People gonna be chopping off their own limbs, their arms, their fingers, throwing it into the skillet and eating it, man. That's how it's gonna get, man. That's how bad it's gonna get out here. Okay? And the siege and straightness wherewith their enemies, and they shall seek their lives and straighten them. That's right, they're gonna seek other people's lives. And you're gonna have people trying to commit suicide too. You're gonna have people literally gonna be trying to commit suicide themselves. Okay? So come on, let's jump from there. Alright? You think suicide rates are high now, man? Watch when those times come, man. Y'all haven't seen nothing yet, man. You think death is so big in America now and people are violent now? Yo, watching that shit comes. While I was watching the Hurricane Katrina shit, that's what they were talking about, man. People were just dropping dead. People just laying there on the ground dead. Okay? That's what the Lord said. The Lord said no one should be there to hold your funerals, man. No one's going to be giving y'all funerals, man. No one's going to be there remembering, oh yeah, this person was a great person. You know, he fed his family for years and ain't going to be no story to be told about you. No one's going to remember you, man. Okay? No one's going to remember you in those times, man. I'm telling you, through the Spirit, man. No one's going to remember you. Okay? Ain't gonna be no time for that, man. Okay? Nobody's gonna care, man. Everyone's gonna be dying. Everyone's gonna be getting destroyed, man. Give me 1 second, bear with me. You think Trump's playing around? That's why he's sending all them damn troops, man. He's sending all them fucking troops. The National Guard. He got mercenaries. He got it all, man. He's ready, man. We saw he's ready and geared up, man. Okay? They planned this shit from time. They knew what they were gonna do. They're using, oh, we're gonna clean the streets as a trope, man. They just want to get rid of you jakes, man. That's all it is. Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 6. Chapter 30 and verse 6, it says, ask ye now whether ye, a man doth travail with child. Okay? Wherefore I do see every man with his hand on his loins as a woman that travaileth, and the face is turned into paleness. That's going to be everybody. It don't matter if you're a woman, a man, or a child. In that time, fear is going to consume you, man. If you do not have this word, okay, in those times, fear is going to consume you. You're not going to have no hope. Okay, and that's exactly why there's gonna be fear, because when fear comes from the lack of knowing, okay, the lack of understanding. That's where fear comes from, man. Okay, and that's what everybody's gonna have. You're gonna have lack of understanding because you didn't hearken onto the word, man. There ain't gonna be no news in that time where you could just sit back and watch CNN, some CP24, some ABC News. None of that, man. You're not even gonna have the internet. You're not gonna be able to go on the internet, search what's going on. You don't know what the hell's going on. All you're gonna see is people dying, people getting sick. No reassurance of somebody coming to save you, nothing. And the people that are gonna get saved, they're gonna go to a damn FEMA camp, get chipped up, okay, or be butchered, man. That's literally what's gonna happen. Just like the movie The Purge. They're running around, they collected a whole bunch of people, and they're having fun with them. And you know what I mean, all right? Verse 7, it says, at last, for that day is great, so none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. He is the elect. Only the elect is going to be saved, man. Only the elect has a chance at being saved. That's it. Okay? That's why I said he. Okay? Only the elect is going to be saved, man. That's it. Verse 8, for it shall come to pass in that day, saith the Lord power of hosts, that I will break the yoke off thy neck. Okay? And that's what's going to happen first, man. Because the Lord got to clean house first. Okay? Jake will finally be freed after everything is done. All these prophecies done, man. We're gonna be free, man. The curse is gonna be lifted. Okay, we're gonna be on a new covenant. We're gonna be in the kingdom. That's what we strive for. That's what we want, man. All right. So again, the Lord, hey, that's why that yoke is on our neck. The yoke represents slavery. The yoke represents what? Okay, captivity. The yoke represents what? The curses. Okay, that yoke is broken. Is on our neck right now. It hasn't been broken yet, man. Okay. It says, from off thy neck, and I will burst thy bonds, and the stranger shall no more serve themselves of him. Okay? So again, man, we're in captivity right now, man. We are in captivity, man. Okay? We are in captivity, man. As if the time of Jacob's trouble, man. Jacob's trouble is fastly approaching. And you see how Jake is. Jake's all, what? Why they come to our city? Why are you doing this? And Jake don't know what to do. When I was reading the thing, I think they made around almost 50 arrests. They found, they were finding drug dealers. They were solving fucking cases, murder cases, because once you're in police custody, man, they have your DNA forever. Your DNA goes to forensics. That's why when you do breathalyzers or you get arrested, they literally will take your DNA. They take a swab from your mouth and all that shit, and they run your shit through the system, man. For burglaries, crimes, rape, everything. They run it for everything, man. Okay? And they caught their ass, man. Okay? And I don't feel bad for you Jakes, man, because you Jakes are wicked as shit, man. Okay? You have nothing else to do. You're just wicked to be wicked, man. That's all Jake is. Jake is literally wicked to be wicked. You ain't got nothing else, man, but to be wicked. That's all they got, man. Just like we said, man. Their heart's evil, man. Their minds are evil. They meditate evils, man. All right? All right. Let's get want to get Ezra's. Read that. Yeah, man. Jake's fucking wicked, man. Oh, yo, man. This time that's coming in history is never gonna be seen before, man. The amount of depth we haven't seen before when we're talking about a financial standpoint, okay? The amount of death, how many diseases, how many sicknesses, man, all of it, man. We've never seen this before, man. On a grand scale, man. All these things of the past, like the bubonic plague and the black, all these plagues of the past, man, they ain't gonna have nothing on what's coming, man. Okay? The death toll that's getting ready to take place, man. Okay? All right? It's the 2nd Ezra chapter 16 and verse 1. It says, actually, you know what? No, let's read 15 chapter. This one's a little better. Actually, no. All right. Let's start at verse 48. And I will make and the more will I be angry with them for their sin, said the Lord power. Okay, so ultimately we're sinning, man. Okay, which is why we're in this captivity, which is why we die, which is why a lot of Jakes are going to die. Okay, all right. It says, verse 49, like as a whore evadeth a right honest and virtuous woman. Verse 50, so shall the righteousness hate the iniquity when she decketh herself and accuse her to her face. When it cometh, shall defend him that diligently search out every sin upon the earth. So that's literally what's going to happen. Every sin that's upon the earth. Okay? And if you miraculously survive, you know, the Karagma and the what is it called? The race war, anything before that. If you miraculously survive any of that, the Lord is going to get you in World War III, man. Okay? You're going to be burnt up. Anybody that's left out of all of that destruction, literally, you're going to be burnt, man, with the lake of fire. Literally. No ifs, ands, or buts, man. No ifs, ands, or buts. Verse 51, therefore the Lord therefore be ye not thereunto, nor to the works thereof. Verse 52, for yet a little iniquity shall be taken away out of the earth, and the righteous shall reign among you. Verse 53, let not the sinner say that he have not sinned, for the Lord power burn coals of fire upon his head, which saith the Lord, which saith before the Lord power and his glory, I have not sinned. Verse 54, behold, the Lord knoweth all the works of men. Just like we said, man. The Lord knows all the works, man. The Lord knows everybody who sins. The Lord knows everything, man. He knows what Esau's doing behind the scenes. The Lord knows everything, man. You cannot hide nothing from the Lord. All right? And Esau probably genuinely thinks that he can hide from the Lord. Okay? He literally thinks he's going to be able to escape the judgment of the Lord by going to space and flying away. That's where all these prideful ass imaginations come from. Like Esau thinking he's going to go to Mars and build an elite stable where only his class can rule and all that. That's the prideful ass thinking he has, man. He really thinks he's gonna be able to go to space and do that. Hey man, this kingdom's limited, man. The Lord only said you're gonna have the fatness of the earth. The Lord never said you're gonna have the fatness of the galaxy, the universe, none of that. The Lord said you're gonna have the fatness of the earth. That's about it. That's all you're gonna get, man. That's why this freaking place is boring, man. Once you already been around the world, you traveled and been with a few, like, you already know what the fuck it is, man. Okay, this place is boring as shit, man. Okay? Even that's why these rich people, they're all weirdos, man, because they're bored, man. They already been with so many freaking women, then they go start touching kids and shit. Okay, they can do whatever they want, man. They just get bored, man. Doing all these drugs, they get bored, man. This place is boring, man. This kingdom is legitimately boring. It's boring, man. That's why when you have everything, man, that's why they sit there all day just meditating. Wow, what are we gonna do next? All right, let's take over the world, man. That's how they think, man. They're bored. They're bored, right? It says, right? Where were we? The Lord knoweth all their works, all the works of men, their imaginations, their thoughts, and their hearts. The Lord knows it all, man. The Lord knows you better than you know you. The Lord knows the decisions you're going to make before you make them, okay? Before you even think it. All right? Verse 58. He hath shut the sea in the midst of the waters, and his sword, we're jumping to verse 58, yeah, and have hanged the earth upon the waters. Verse 58. He spreadeth out the heavens like a fold upon the waters, and hath found it. Okay? Come on. Let's jump back to verse 15. All right. Let's start here. Second Ezra chapter 15 and verse 2. It says, and cause them to be written in a paper, for they are faithful and true. Okay? Verse 3, Slakia. Fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them that trouble thee trouble thee that speak against thee. Okay, so all the people that have speak, or the imaginations against us, man. Perfect example is literally the imaginations. All the imaginations against us, all these people, literally what Esau's been thinking. Oh, I'm gonna eradicate Jake. Oh, slacking.